Have a good day. You know, as much as I want to go away from the Matt Ross content, I, like me and others, we just can't. So you gotta understand. You gotta understand, like, it's not that we don't have any other content. It's people want to see what's gonna go on next, or what's gonna happen next. Now, as you know, we're not enemies, but there are some people that like him, some people that hate him, you know, and some people were there in between. So what's interesting is what's interesting is Maria and her husband Frank. I've never met these people. Good, probably nicest people ever in the world, right? And probably the nicest people in the world. And literally, like, he does his shorts and he puts the violin music in the background. That's because of the whole Dirty Diana thing. It's like when you have a Dirty Diana on your side, helping your channel grow, she manipulates people. So it was nice that Maria and Frank, met up with him and at the gas station and gave him like a $40 in-person super chat to play the slots in the gas station. That was nice of them. Like I said, I've never met them, but they're one of the nicest people in the world. One of the nicest people in the world. I mean, seriously. You can't fake being nice. I mean, you can fake doing other stuff, but you can't fake being nice. I found a way how to get to Mohegan Sun. There's a bus that goes from here to Mohegan Sun. Leaves at 10:30 in the morning and it comes back, leaves there at 6:30 at night. It's $35 round trip. But how you doing? Yeah, well, I'm Mayo. But I'm looking over my budget. I did well for the month. Right? So when we start March, because it's gonna be a new month, I'm gonna look at how much I'm making and how much I'm spending. Because if I have to cut back on something, it has to be something. Yeah. So you have to figure out what do you have to cut back on. Is it the casino, which I've only been to once in the last 2 months? Is it eating out too much? Is it not going food shopping? I don't know. I want to figure out what's my. I want to figure out what I'm spending on, which money and where. Like I said, it's good to have a safety net. It's good to have a safety net, but if you don't have that safety net, you're kind of screwed in a way. And if you don't have, literally, if you don't have a job and you have like a lot of supporters, you're really good then. If you're averaging like say 100 to 150 people in your chat every day, and people are sending you money left and right, you're solid. You don't have to go to work. You can literally live off your channel, like your YouTube money, and your disability check per month, and your food. And if you're literally by yourself, there's no way you should be going hungry. There's literally no way. You should have enough food in your house, especially if you're by yourself. You should know how much food you need per month. If it's just you, if it's nobody else, you should literally know. This is what I eat per day. This is what I drink per day. This is there's nobody else around. So literally, I shouldn't be broke. After like a week, after I get my money. So unless I'm gambling too much, which is not enough. Now, if I was to gamble, right, and I was to gamble, say, my budget per month is $200. You know, if I only gamble $200 a month, that's like a day's pay for me. So that means I'll be extremely low roller. Now, if I was to gamble $1,600 a month, that's about a week's pay. What I would be hoping is when I go play in a casino, I would be hoping that I don't have a shit show again, and I wouldn't be down like 1,600. I would be up over 1,000. But that hasn't been the case lately. It hasn't been the case. So when that hasn't been the case, I don't go. I don't go because it's not. If I'm working this hard to pay my rent, and I'm working this many hours per week, and I'm defeating the purpose of going to work. If I'm literally spending a week's pay in the casino in like 5 hours, and I'm not bringing home any money, that means either the machine's not hidden or something else is going on. So you never know. Like I said, this is a good month. February was a good month. March should be better. So March, if things fall into place, it should be a real good month for me. It's a wait and see game. Let's wait and see the game and wait and see what goes down. I mean, I know like how much free play I get at the casino. I know when I want to go and when I don't want to go. You know? I know like when I want to eat out and when I don't want to eat out. Literally, if I'm spending an X amount of money per day on food and transportation, that means I have to make at least triple 3 to 4 times that amount in a day, per day, in order to do that. Literally. So that means I have to make, per day, I have to make like, if between eating and transportation, if I'm spending $30 a day, that means I have to make at least 200 a day. At least 200. So that means per week I need to at least make $1,400 a week. That's after taxes. So I have to make like at least 4 times my rent to be like really comfortable. Oh, oh, oh. Hi. You come back again? It's Yorkie.
No, it's a Westie.
Westie, come in here, Westie. Come here.
You met before?
Yeah. Come here. Hi, Westie. Hi. Hello. I like Westies and Yorkies.
Oh, yeah.
Yorkie's a Westie cousin.
Yeah, say hi.
Give him a pet for me.
Yeah. I will.
Yeah. Yeah, Westie's a Yorkie cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our early stream. This is not our main stream today. Rant the Rave will be. I'm thinking Rant the Rave will be on Sundays now. I wouldn't say Saturday night. Saturday nights might be. Saturday nights might be Party On Dude. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about Party On Dude coming back. Just the weather's starting to get nice. So Rant the Rave on Sundays, Party On Dude on Saturdays. With occasional restaurant streams. It's a wait and see. It's a wait and see, and we'll see what happens. Now, speaking for me, I don't want the worst for Matthew, okay? Maybe others do, but I don't. But like I said, he's a part of my content. Like I'm a part of his content. And so, with the people saying, well, maybe that's enough. When is it enough? When is it enough? Every channel out there uses each other to like build up. Without drama, without people shit talking, without other things happening, no channel's growing. So you just remember, like, okay, you're the nicest people in the world. You're the nicest people in the world, and not everybody is as nice. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's Saturday. It's early. It's not and it's like break time. It's break time for me right now. And then get out of work probably like 5 or 5:30. Because I want to pull the later hours on the weekends than during the week. During the week I'm too tired. So I'd rather pull them on the weekend. So I can like get some sleep during the week. we'll see what happens. I can't believe they dumped all that salt on the ground. They didn't have to throw that salt on the road. I really didn't think that we're gonna do that. I mean, it's like almost 50 degrees today. I don't even have any gloves on or a jacket, and it's such a nice day outside. I know the casinos are busy today, and people are out and about. People are going to the park. All the snow's melting, and people are going to basketball game today, or hockey game, or the circus, or what's up. Like, this snow is melting quick. The snow is literally melting so quick. This was like 2 feet. This was like 2 feet like last Sunday. Now it's like literally like it's almost gone. It's literally like maybe a couple of inches. It's crazy. It's almost gone. How you doing? See, it's almost gone. All that snow, like literally like melting away. So you never really know. I mean, this is the end of the month, but we're not gonna make our month for like YouTube pavement. So that'll be next month. That'll be for April. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make the month for March. Maybe we had another 3 days to go, but we're not gonna make it. So whatever like money we made this month, we'll only see it in April is if like we hit the $100 mark for some reason. Because it just doesn't, that's how YouTube pays out. You have to make $100 per month in order to get paid. Now, if you don't make that $100 by the end of the month, you don't get paid on the 21st of the next month. That's how it goes. So just say you like made $85 for the month. Your subscribers are your views are up by like 30,000 views. Your subscribers are up by like 8 or 9, and your money is down by like $200 something. But it's okay. It's okay because it's like. And then your watch time hours is over 3,000 for the month, which is really nuts because the last month I did like 2,900. And that's with like streaming and how many people are watching in the streams. So if you take like if you have an hour stream and say you have 150 people in your chat, that's 150 hours. That's how YouTube calculates it. And that's how they calculate with the views too. The way they calculate with the views is per hour. It's like if you have 150 people in your live stream, that's maybe 150 views or more. So depending on like how many people are in your live stream and how long you're live streaming for. So if you like say you have 150 to 180 people in your chats and you stream for 3 hours. That means after your stream you might do between 1,500 views to like 2,800 views. All depending on how many people are in your chat, how many thumbs up you got in the chat, and how many people stayed along, either like chatting or lurking in the chat. So it all depends. It all depends, like how, like who's hitting the thumbs up button, who's hitting, and who's watching. It all depends. I got 40 minutes left on my break. Got 40 minutes until I punch back in. I'm on break right now. Saturdays are tough. I'm tired today. Yeah, Saturdays are tough. I mean, people get threw out so much shit today. I mean, Sunday is even worse. Like, I wake up, I'm like catching up to that sleep from Saturday. So, like, after break, I have to, like, clean up the rest of this shit. Like, people just keep bringing down boxes and not breaking them down. And then do all the other stuff. So I got 30 minutes left in break time before I have to, like, go back to work. So I'm gonna have something to eat, something to drink, and be good like that. Oh. I had some orange juice earlier. What's up, Crown Piece? Oh. Stephanie? What's up, Stephanie? Let me get everybody, boo. I don't care. Everybody can staple. Yeah, it's been a long month. I'm tired. I'm tired. This is a different one. You know, this is a different one. So we have channel membership starting at as little as 99 cents a month, and then we have this. We have the gift memberships. We have the super chats. We have super stickers. We have whatever those symbols are with the that you do. You have all these options. That's what makes the channel so much fun. That's what makes the channel so much fun. Because you could, like, literally decide what you want to do with the channel. If you want to, like, make content. If you want to play slots. If you want to play video games. If you want to just do panels. You know. It all depends, like, what you want to do with that channel. If you want to do, like, you know, ranting streams. Or if you want to, like, you know, stream snipe somebody, you can do that too. There's a lot of options you could actually do if you want to do it. I know WWE Elimination Chamber is tonight. It's about 7 p.m. start, so depending on what time Shrek, Big Boy Vegas, Wallow, Matt, and King of Vegas goes live. It all depends. When that could, like, it all depends. So far, he's just sleeping, I guess. So, like, what is it? 12 o'clock in Vegas? Or 11 o'clock in Vegas? It's like a 3-hour time difference. You know. So Stephanie sent a high five. That's good. Thank you, Stephanie. That's good. High five. What's this? Oh, what's this? 6'7"? 6'7", yeah. Like I was saying earlier, Frank and Maria are very nice people. Frank and Maria are very nice people. If you walk into the gas station, like to play slots, right? And you shouldn't have beef with these people. You know, they were nothing but nice to you. You should have no beef just because you're friends with somebody that doesn't like them. Doesn't mean you have to have. It doesn't mean you have to take sides. Because money can't buy somebody. Money can't buy somebody's trust and honesty and stuff. Because it's like like Frank said. You remember when Matt only had 500 subs, and then you heard the violin in the background, and you said, I'm not intimidated just because you have 14,000 subs. I'm not intimidated. And I feel like Matthew should just said, nothing for nothing. Thank you for the super chat. You didn't have to do it. And I know you don't like my friend Dirty Diana. And Dirty Diana has a lot of people that don't like her at all. But thank you so much for the in-person super chat. Even though I technically don't deserve it. Even though I did apologize for saying what I said, which I shouldn't have said in the first place. I appreciate giving me money to play the slot machines in the gas station. And I'm sorry. Like I say this a million times, I'm sorry that I said what I said. I was not thinking, but me being the bigger man, I'm gonna admit when I'm wrong about something. Instead of I'm gonna admit about being wrong about something. Instead of lying about something or about not telling the truth, I'm gonna admit that I was wrong. And I'm gonna admit, what's up, Mike? And I'm gonna admit to my subscribers what channels helped me grow my damn channel, and which channels that I was friends with. Because I could tell you 100%. Dirty Diana used to be a big supporter of my channel before Matthew came around. And Jackpot Fantasy literally just used Matthew to grow his channel. And Jackpot Fantasy basically does the same shit every day. Same shit every day. You need to separate yourself from Chubbs. Better. That would have to be everybody. I'm telling you. That would have to be everybody, not just me. And I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't see you in his chats because he blocks a lot of people. His moderators the moderators are kind of like, his moderators run his channel. Some of them are really good, and some of them are like, some of them abuse the wrench power. And I can understand the people that are loyal to you, and the people that throw you money every month. You have to be loyal to them back. So people that are loyal to you every month, the ones that are channel members to the channel, and the ones that are throwing the super chats every month, those are your loyal people. Now the people that are lurking, and the people that are just subscribing to talk shit, those are not your loyal people. And the ones that are not giving you any good advice, they're not loyal to you. So the only loyal people you have are some of your mods, your channel members, and people that are throwing you the super chats and stuff. Everybody else, I don't know. That's how I see it. The people that I know a long time, those are my loyal people. The people that send the super chats, the stickers, the channel memberships, those are loyal people too. Like Debbie Barnes, I know a long time. I know Mike for a while. I know Stephanie for a while. I know Maria for a little bit. I've known Old Waitress since I've started the channel. I've known Delana Brown since I've started the channel. I've talked to her many times. I've known Mike Kelly. Mike Kelly's been my longest channel member, 49 months. And we met in AC. He's one of the very loyal guys. Let's see, what else? Jennifer B is very loyal. She tells us how it is. And I appreciate all the people that throw super chats and throw stickers and channel memberships and all that stuff every month. I appreciate it. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Because you know something? Nothing for nothing. People don't have to do if they don't want to do it. And I mean, this is my hobby. This is not my job. This is my hobby. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. If like 15 or 20 people are always chatting, you see that in so many YouTube channels. Yep, 100%. That's why I said to my wife the other day. I said, you had about 400 people in your chat, but only 9 was chatting. So that wasn't legit. I said to her, you know you're loyal people. You know the people that come in your chat every day. You know your channel members. You know the people that super chat. You know the people that, you know those people. You don't know the people that, somebody from Facebook or whatever, or sending over people that you don't even know because they don't leave comments in the video or they don't subscribe to the channel. And like I said, there's a sucker every day. There's a sucker every day. And there's a sucker born every day. Just say one channel grows 20, 30 people per day. you'll be lucky if you see those people in your chat. Like Bad Bad Adam, right? He's still a new channel on the block. We got Retired, send the Laughing Disco Ball, you know. So Bad Bad Adam, he's a new channel. He's almost got 20,000 subscribers, right? He's almost got 20,000 subscribers, right? He's drawing in more people in his chat than Roger does, and Roger's closer to 700 subscribers. Is it because he's more interested, or because he's going live in the casino every single freaking day? I don't know. It could be a combination of two. It could be a combination of both things. It could be a combination of he does go live in the casino like once or twice a day, and because his channel is newer, and he's and he's betting realistic bets. Not everybody has $50 to $100. It must be rough to get $3,000 for. It must be rough to get $3,000 and whatnot would work for it. It's hard. There's no way he should be broke. I'm telling you, no way. There's no possible way you should be broke. If your dad's sending you money, and people are channel membership and super chatting you and gifting you, and you're getting your disability money every month and food stamps, there's no way you should be starving. There's literally no way. Literally, you have the opportunity, right? Well, Budget Sweets they're not gonna fix that oven. Because there's no way he should be cooking on the oven because he doesn't know what he's doing. There's no way he should be cooking on the oven. So a bunch of sweets is not gonna fix the oven. So he's gonna have to cook in he's gonna have to either cook in a microwave or air fryer. I feel like if you don't know how to cook, you shouldn't be the one cooking. Personally, I'm not a good cook at all. So when I am home, if my wife is home, she cooks. She's a very good cook. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, she is a 10. 100%. She brought me back into where I needed to be. And she does a lot of stuff. She does a lot of stuff for me that people don't see. I mean, she made sure I got home from work that night. She sent me an Uber. She didn't have to do that. And then she gets the portable washing machine, not just for me, but for her. So it's more convenient to go and do the laundry. Because you know something, going to the laundromat, right? Those machines are not 100%. Those machines are not 100% clean. They're dirty. I think later on I'm gonna get some salad and some onions and some cucumbers and tomatoes. Later on. Yeah, later on. Last night, last night at the school, I mopped 3 floors, and then I took out the garbage from the cafeteria and office areas, and then I vacuumed this one locker room area, and then mopped this other area. And literally, I was done at 4 o'clock. I was done at 3 o'clock. I was literally done at 3 o'clock. I had 3.5 hours. I didn't really do squat. Like when they give me an assignment, right? The foreman goes around and shows me what I need to do. He says, "Well, Ross, take your time. Take your time." Well, literally, I am taking my time. I see how big these floors are, right? So each floor mop bucket, I refill like 2 or 3 times. Like the water gets dirty very quick. So every day is something different. So I'm not at this statue or a predicament where I have to where I hate the job yet. Like when I worked at MSG, I did not hate the job there. I actually enjoyed working there. But I felt like a lot of times I felt like I was being underutilized. Like I knew I could have done more than what I could have done, but they didn't feel the same way I felt. Like they pretty much give me like only a certain stuff to do. I couldn't do everything because you have your strong areas where you're good at, and you have your weak areas where you're bad at. It is what it is. I am working in the apartment building, and I'm working at NYU. Working at NYU. I don't know for how long. Hopefully they extend me. And then City Field starts in March. Hey Audrey, what's up? Evan. So we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, this is my hobby. This is my hobby, like what I do. I never took the airport job. It did not work out. The hours did not work out, and even though the pay was kind of there, the hours did not work out. I don't want to lose guaranteed money to give up, to take a job that I'm gonna hate. That I'm literally like their attendance policy, everything is like just as bad as the garden. When you got a point system, it makes it very tough to keep a job. Unless you're like one of those people that always be on time, one of those people that don't bang out, one of those people that don't take vacation, one of those people that literally kisses the boss's ass. And you know what? I see a lot of things. You know, I see a lot of things that go on that I just like say to myself, stay the path. I say to myself, don't screw up again. It's like how many bullets can you have? It's like this. It's like you have a gun, right? You have a gun, and you see how many bullets you got, or you have like you're playing basketball, right? And you have 6 fouls, right? Well, you don't want to foul out before the end of the game, and you want to help the team win. Well, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. If you're gonna work me, you're gonna work me crazy, right? Let me have an opportunity to learn how to do things. People said I was an ass kisser too, because I would always tell the supervisor where people are. I would show up. I would show up on time to work. I would always call. I would always take the overtime, and I would train people even though I didn't get paid to train. But that's what it is. I mean, I got two similar jobs. You know, two similar jobs where very little supervision. Nobody's on top of my ass. They give me the assignment, and they tell me like this is what you got to do, and this is how you got to do it. I mean, of course, working in a school is totally different than working in an apartment building. Apartment building is like I could take out all the trash recycling from all the areas, and I can sweep them up the staircases, all that stuff. But hey, that's not gonna stay clean. You need to become a boss. I don't want to be a boss. I like being Ross as what? He's not gonna know what to do. What's up, Harry W? This is what you get a book to write in. You get a book. You get okay. Your mom's gone. First day of 90 days, right? So you get a book to write in every day. Every day. What you need to do, and you write it in that book. Monday, this is what I did. What I have to do every day. Monday, get up, have breakfast, change my clothing, take a shower. Check my emails. See if I need to buy any food for the house. Change the cat litter, feed the cats. Check out any shows I've missed, any sport events that I missed. Read up on that. You know, go to the bathroom, drop a deuce, pee if I have to, drink some water. Check if I have to do laundry. Call my mother up to see how she's doing. See how my mom's doing. Call my dad, say thank you so much for all the things you do for me, even though I don't. I thank you for everything you do for me, even though I wish you were dead. Even though I wish I did not say I wish you were dead. But thank you, Mama, and thank you, Dad, for like being there for me. Well, he needs to like figure that out. He doesn't wear underwear or socks. You should be wearing socks. If you're wearing sneakers, you should be wearing socks, and you should be wearing underwear. They don't realize underwear and socks. It's like wearing a t-shirt, right? T-shirt, long sleeve, hoodie, pants, socks, underwear. Hat's optional, and then having enough shaving if you want to, showering. I told you. This is where you don't understand. I told you what he was going to do. Why do you think he made that members only from the gas station? Wash your balls. I told you what he was going to do, Maria. I told you. Why do you think he made that members only from the gas station from last night? He ain't stupid. Ross, Dirty Diana is back in your channel under a different name. I didn't see her. He took down. He put that in. No, he put that in members only. Members only. Only people that are channel members can watch the stream. He didn't delete the stream. She's using Tracy's name. Same Tracy. Same Tracy as Tracy Boston Tracy. Are you 100% sure about this? I guess we'll see if she starts throwing money. You know, she's got money to burn too. I mean, she's got money to burn, right? She's a good looking Latino woman. You know, she's from Houston. She's from Houston, Texas. She's not really from California. She's from Houston, Texas. I mean, Dirty D did send a baby gift, but we sent it back. We did send back that baby gift because my wife didn't want anything to do with her, you know. But that's another story, another time, you know. I don't know, Evan. This is like it's I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a preacher. I'm only Ross says what. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a preacher. I play one on TV, a preacher, but I'm not a preacher. I play one on YouTube. It's Preacher What Squad. Preacher What Squad with me with my red hair. Preacher What Squad says what? You know, we call in Froze live stream. You had to call in Froze live stream. Did you ask Matthew why he does what he does? You know, we will call in Froze live stream. I don't need to send Matthew money. He's got enough people throwing money. Literally, like, he's got enough people sending him. The red bid is over. The red bid has been over. Right now, it's Preacher What Squad. Red Ross is done. We're down. We're up to Preacher RSW. Preacher RSW says what? It's a new character. My character has red hair and a beard, and he tells it how it is. And we go like this. Go like this. like like that game. Like that game, like the Louis game, where he's like, "La, la, 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 la." Like Louis. He's like, and when you get up to like the grand, and he keeps spinning, spinning, spinning. La, 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 la. It's funny, Mr. Marley. That wig was pretty good. I think that wig was too. I think that wig was too big for my head. The wig was too big for my head. I got over $300 in free play. But the problem is when I have this much free play at like one casino, I do my bets too high. And I can't really. You be back next time? Okay, bye, Maria. Yeah, my bets are too high. I got literally 100. You say Joy has a bigger head than you. Now her head's smaller. I think the wig is too big. She got a smaller head than me. My head's big. I got a fat head. I got a fat head. Now, who has a bigger head? Who has the biggest forehead on YouTube? I'll tell you who has the biggest forehead on YouTube. Bad Bet Adam. He's got the biggest forehead on YouTube. Yeah, I tell you, him going live every single day on the casino, man. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he. Maybe it's just the way he plays. Just the way he plays. He doesn't always throw those 12.50 bets. Or doesn't always do the $5 bets. It's the way he plays and the way he knows the machines and stuff. It's like a wait and see. It's wait and see. Wait and see on everything that's gonna go on. I know there's gonna be another stream, but I don't know what time it's gonna be. I don't know what time it's gonna be. The next stream, I don't know. It might not be. It won't be until. It won't be till probably tonight. If that. Because this is only the first stream of the day. It's almost 3 o'clock already. So I only have a couple more hours left here. Yeah. I gotta punch back in I gotta punch back in like in a minute. In a minute, so. And then I leave work like 5:30. So yeah, we'll be back on later on. I don't know what time. Like right now, I have like about 300. I would say about $300 in free play from Wind Creek. $100 for my birthday. $100 to buy. $55. $55 that they give me. $45 for the bus. and then I think they give me another $25, but that's not until either Sunday or Monday. So that's not bad to start. I'm just throwing my bets too big. If I could find the right machine, I would be good. And keep my bets keep my bets lower. But anyway, until later on, thanks for watching Ross Says What's. Thank you all for the gifts and channel memberships, all that, super chats, everything. We'll be back on later on. I don't know what time, but we will be back on. See you then.